Okay, so with the fact that I've got my mount now, and there isn't a quest, well, there isn't the fact that I was running around for ages wondering when do I get a mount, because I knew there were mounts in the game. Couldn't work out why I wasn't getting my mount. I was just playing the game. I was just having fun playing the game as it was. Like, I was doing the duty finder dungeon quests every day, daily, and I was just running dungeons when I felt like it, over and over again. And I was doing the unlockable quests as soon as I found them, trying to unlock all the cool stuff. And so I massively overleveled. Like, I'm like level 36 now, massively overleveled, 10 levels before, 10 levels above when I should have got the mount. Because I believe you're supposed to have got them out on level 25. And I asked in the Novice Network, like, when do I get them out? And yeah, it's because I was massively behind on the main story quests. For whatever reason. Because I guess I just wasn't beelining it. I was doing the stuff that I was unlocking along the way. Apparently that doesn't seem to be how you're supposed to play the game. You're supposed to play the game, just do all the main questions, fuck unlocking any content, other than the content that you unlock through the main story quests, and unlock the other stuff later on, I guess. Yeah, so that really pissed me off when I found where I'm gonna get my mount, and then it tells me to fuck off and go to a PvP zone. Luckily, it didn't make me do PvP, but it did make me fuck off somewhere. And wow, yeah, that made me super pissed off. It's like that kind of barrier at that point. That was just too much. But we're back with Minfilia. Self-management. I was thinking, they never give you a little bit of text until you actually talk to them. Investigate the sylphs, but still they don't really give you any indication of what a sylph is. Well, they will do, but not here.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Eorzea, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
I like the fact that you've got a gathering of people kind of around this. Because you never really, at least it never felt like that in Warcraft.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Don't know what Garuda is. Sounds like a fish.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
So I think I've seen a bunch of the other primals in Final Fantasy VII? But Garuda I don't think I ever saw, so I don't know if they was even in that game.
Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
So I have no idea what Garuda looks like. But I'm sure we'll
I
fight it
am
at some point.
grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Nah, Ida doesn't need you anymore, Papa. Okay, where do we need to head? Wait, oh, we're just going straight to the main place. Wait, I can't. I can just return. It's cheap if I do this. Free, even. Ah, the twin adders, okay. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to... Oh, beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but to tell me, what brings you to the adder's nest? Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? No, I do not. I'm part of the pirates! Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papa, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you question the nameless scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Oh, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs, that curious beast tribe they call... the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Eorzea, who has no desire to see a people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Remor? Will leave the sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, as I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. The sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-culture faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you'll come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as how to win the Sylph's favour. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Westshore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be straightforward, as they say, Papa. As you say, Papa. Okay. Now, do I need to take ferry or can I just like teleport there? Because I have certain areas that I've unlocked. However, it seems they're forcing me to use it. Oh, maybe we'll get a cutscene using the boat. Yeah, maybe that's why. Hi, the ferry dock to the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to Eorzea. Oh my god, I'm dying. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. Oh, can I just teleport there now? Because I've already been there. Indeed, I am Emmeline. Yeah, Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot. Particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and you're as friends as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Hey there, Rolf. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all the clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. I might have luck with them. Okay. Should we be concerned? Are they gonna... Do they give you amnesia if you spend too much time with them? The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks. Lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Teehee. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think about trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun. Also, Rolf once told me. The sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mournful faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Oh, of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may well help you win the favour of our forest friends. So, is he going to teach me how to dance then? Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests that show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along, travels again? And my wife, Rosa. And I was just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. This guy's a bit of a waste of our time. This is an apiary. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep. No, that takes run more unusual. Are you perchance familiar with the milk root? Milk root? Milk rot? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the uchu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying that stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an uchu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Oh, good poison. What a shame. Oh, poison just goes away anyway eventually. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk root, but of course, these sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do. A flag of mead! Ha ha ha! The effect's just about the same as well. I mean, I get fucked and puke all over the place. Rosa has a terrible time cleaning it up. Anyway, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. Oh, I'm starting to feel a bit woozy here. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. Yeah, more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs have an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind of hard. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And, before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Comercio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of his melodious root. The sylphs are so adore. I have something far greater important for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seatsia herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war of the Ixtal has taken a toll on our resources. We can never afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Oh my god, these things are horrific! Oh my god, I hate them! I'll be glad to kill these guys on this hunt. Oh, trying to sting me. Are there any other disgusting nasties around here? Oh, I need to kill these things. Okay. Here I go, getting distracted again. I love the fact that you never ever have to loot. The game loots for you. Ooh. I like the music here. What do you sell? What? Walking one wants to buy this one's things. This one does not sell to just anyone. Do something good for these ones, and this one will think about it. Oh, okay. So we'll do the quest first. I guess that's fair. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking ones should go home and leave this one be. Jeez, okay, jeez. Calm down. Look, I can dance. See, I can dance. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is Busy One, so Walking One should speak with Quick Tongue. Yeah, sure. Where's Quick Tongue? Wait, are you Quick Tongue? Walking One would bring gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. What's this? Oh, go hand over both. Walking One brings Milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Give many, many thanks. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. We come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramor. Who are these ones? These ones come from Gridania? Walking One become a dancing one, but Milkroot, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridania envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Lilith here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no word to Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such rude welcome? Was Lilith's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It should seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. No, I don't know. Let's go for sleep. Wait, how long does sleep last? 20 seconds? This lasts 1 second. It feels like that seems kind of useless. 10 seconds. I'll go for sleep, which is longer. Ida. Say, Lilith, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join you. Oh, there go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Why do I think you're lying, Ida, and you just don't want to dance with me? How could you? Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Nice.
Walking One would be friends to this one's. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking was not the secret, Walking Ones cannot weave in the same way.
Whoa, where'd that thing come from? Maybe that'll be a quest at some point. I'll learn to weave from her. Maybe.
Walking One is friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder, one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts.
Yep, I slash danced! Yay! Lilith, would you like to hear the good news or the bad news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of little Solace. The better news, why, I've thoroughly recovered from these accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Lilith, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. And tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not agree? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Media of the Grodanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Oh, there she is, okay. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer of a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defences. Consequently, beasts from realms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and the Gornats who roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest, and to stop you from grinding like a crazy person in this other game where you run around Azeroth. Sometimes we'll give you quests where you have to kill 20 of these creatures just around, committing complete genocide against creatures. Massacres everywhere. Blood for the eyes to see. It just soaks into the ground, you can't get it out anywhere. The things you grow in the ground just come out blood-soaked. It's mightily disgusting. Furthermore, perhaps you should gather free brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily to come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kumixio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. But anyway, I must not do side quests. Must not do side quests. Must not do side quests. The game punishes me for doing side quests. I must not do them. left alt classes. Oh. That's that one dead. Music makes me feel like I'm in a Christmas event.
Dancing one is here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one stresses us so he's the end. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dive Fred once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust dancing one after all.
What do we get? High potions of Aether. Well, I do like my Aether.
This one asked asking one for forgiveness. Please, please forgive me, dancing one. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But dancing one is not like other walking ones. This one can trust dancing one. This one would ask dancing one for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to home of these ones. These ones thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes in danger. These ones begs of dancing one to help this one no more. Dancing one is friends with these ones, and walking ones, yes. Dancing one must speak to these ones, and help walking ones in hot houses and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones after something. But this one speak no more. Go dancing one. This one depends on kindness of dancing one. Shush, this one says. Still walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends.
Oh, there's some down here too. I gotta go speak to them all.
Strange steel one walking ones, yes? This one is seeing. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasures. This one likes treasures.
Who doesn't like treasures? These other ones are super far away. Oh, these will be in the hut. Creepy, evil ones. There's some types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I can tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Oh, there's something I could buy with my achievement points. That is huge. I did not expect it to be that big. I wonder if that has special music. No. Oops. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows force well. Steel ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one was borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows Dancing Ones will go looking for steel ones, yes.
I mean, yeah, sure. So it should be around here somewhere. Oh, yes, I think this might be it. Oh. Enemies aren't for this. Enemies are around. Bah. I'll help you, friend. So we searched that box, I don't know what we found, I guess we'll find out here.
Dancing One is back! This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. Dancing One found paper inside the box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to Steel Waking Ones? This one feels this one's home, but Dancing One has helped as much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends to these ones.
I mean, I'll try to be. Wait, does that mean I can buy stuff now because we're friends? We're like buds? Buds that will maybe not sell me stuff, but give me stuff, or if they are gonna sell, massive discount. We likes. I don't know. What do you mean? Am I not the bestest pal of you guys yet? Come on.
Helpful one arrives in good time. This one needs helpful one. One of these named Calaxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Calaxio. Calaxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Calaxio ends up in belly of Beastie One.
I shall do my best. Oh, sorry, far away. Easy help. I love the... I'm only like... what, 11 levels ahead of them? And they don't aggro me? It's so refreshing to be able to walk between low-level mobs and not get harassed annoyingly.
What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. This ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon the primal one. Small wonder this one chooses to leave. Well, this one thought this is likely place to build home. But then meddling one arrives. Forces one to go deeper into forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one.
That's fair, he's just an introvert. Leave that one alone. Man, I walked right through them. That's so cool.
What? Calaxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry, find Calaxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread in forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Calaxio. But hurry, hurry before touched ones take Calaxio away.
Okay. Oh, it should be around here. Ah, here we go. Follow the other sprouts. Oh, there's Calaxio. Oh, nice, okay. I love these little encounters.
Meddling one is back. This one told meddling one to be gone. Tell Calaxio that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone.
Be on guard, Lilith. These sylphs have been tempered and brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the ammo jar, tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve the deity.
They will not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done.
Fine! We shall destroy the touched ones. Oh, these are quite powerful. I mean, I just got exploded with fire, but I didn't take any damage. Maybe that was a buff by Papa or Ida, maybe? Wait, where did the milk green Morbol come from? Morbol. Hi. Hello. How dare you hurt me? Oh, you didn't die? I was way too far away, okay. Oh. Fair. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of his wits? Claxio and meddling ones, well, why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. Claxio is safe for this one of joy. Claxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from little Solace. This one was just afraid. This one lives at little Solace, was changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting whose these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see now. Meddling. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to little Solace to be with commercial and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What we say, we return to little Solace as well. I fear one could do with a nice old bath. Definitely under this pouring cold rain. This one for Claxio was lost forever. Helpful ones save Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one will take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... This one must ask a kind one's forgiveness. This one promised to take kind one to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind one will help find Elder One, yes? There where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buskaran. Buskaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buskaran, but walking one does not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buskaran for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes. In Gridania live many kind ones, yes.
This one begs of kind one, please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry. This one are not safe to out of water touch.
Okay, let's get to Gridania. So I've seen people, because my dance only lasts like a couple of turns, but I've seen people dancing like permanently. So I wonder how you get those. I mean, you might have to buy them, I'm not sure. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The Elder's gone missing, you say? Well, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest eye serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guillemolka at the Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Wailers are needed in the search effort.